I was at a prison camp in Victorville, California, and I met this girl named Rosa. And the first time I met her, she told me, I'm going to call you the Sunshine Girl, because I was sitting outside on a bench. By the end of my prison sentence, I'd been in prison almost 5 years. I was happy. I was happy just to go outside in the morning and watch the sun come up. I loved the evenings, and I just felt a lot of peace. And so I meet this girl, and she's super sweet, and I can tell that she's just poor. She's grateful for everything she has. And I ask her why she's in prison. I know everyone says you're not supposed to ask that, but I totally ask everyone. Maybe that's a guy thing, but in girls, we always figured out why people are in prison. And come to find out, she was in prison because she had given someone a ride that was illegal. So, she didn't even bring them across the border. It's just when they came across the border, she gave them a ride. And this is in California. So she said the judge gave her 3 months, which is, why even send her to prison? But she was in the county jail when they picked her up and she came to prison. And she said to me, do you think they would give me a job here picking up trash? And I said, I'm pretty sure they would give you that job. Nobody wants that job. It's recycling. It's horrible. And she goes, oh, I would love that job. My dad, he used to pick up garbage and he showed me how to do it. He was really good at it. I know I would be good at that job. And I said, Rosa, you can have that job. I promise. Well, I find out that Rosa has no family. She's poorer than poor. She had one brother who was in Mexico, who was killed there. And she has nothing to even go back to. And I'm like, why in the world are they putting this poor girl in prison? And she was grateful for everything she had. She told me that the judge was really nice. Everybody's been so nice to her in prison. That's what surprised me. There were just so many people that were poor in prison. I don't know why. I guess going to federal prison, and I thought, oh, maybe they'll be there for these white collar charges. But that is not what I saw. I saw a lot of girls they called coyotes, or people that did small time drug deals that would cross the border, and they end up sitting in prison for a year or two. And it seemed like, why not just help people get a job or get some education? But anyway, a lot of poor people are in prison.